real men didn't support Kevin Samuels. Real men didn't support Kevin Samuels' channel. I still see people online who's posting videos about Kevin Samuels. They saying, once again, he's the Godfather. That's what they're saying. They're saying Kevin Samuels was spitting facts. He only spoke facts and stuff. This is what people are still saying, still to this day. They're using his videos. Most of them didn't even get any permission to even use his videos. They're using it on their channel and getting paid off of it. Hey, I ain't gonna knock your hustle. That's how you get it. You're making your money. We gotta make our money somewhere in this life. But to keep spreading his videos, acting like he was spitting facts all the time, I see that as a big problem. Now, I agreed with Kevin Samuels 50-50. 50%, other 50%, I didn't agree with him. The stuff that I did agree with Kevin Samuels were very valid. Because he did spit facts on a lot of stuff that he talked about. He spit facts, but another issue that I have is with Kevin Samuels is that he talked down on women, and not just women, on other people too. Now, it's about your delivery, because I get told about my delivery be crazy. Even if you are spitting facts, your delivery just be so messed up. All right, let's say it like that. And when you got somebody like Kevin or me myself with my channel, or I see other people too, it's like the delivery be bad. Let's put it like that. And from people that be around me tell me that my delivery be a little crazy, and you right, but your delivery just, because this is a sensitive world that we live in, very sensitive. If you approach somebody with some facts, but if you're not saying it correctly, if you come at them in a way of like something like you're being mean to them or something, they're gonna look at you and they're gonna be like, man, who's this dude? Like, why are you judging me? Why are you this and that? You know? But Kevin Samuels, real men did not support Kevin Samuels. Okay? If you call yourself a real man, you have no business supporting Kevin Samuels, like being a fan of Kevin Samuels. Alright, because once again, let me say it like this. I made a video about this before, and all his little fanboys, that's what I call y'all, his little fanboys came under my video, and they, man, go look y'all, go on my page. Let's put it like this. Go on my page and look for a Kevin Samuels video. It was like last year though. Last year around, I say about February. Last year, February or March. But I made a video about Kevin Samuels, and his little fanboys didn't like it. They got in their feelings. They were putting all types of comments under my video saying, you're here go this one. Don't disrespect the dead. You're talking bad about a dead man. They're talking bad about a dead man. You don't know what you're talking about and all this stuff. Look at you. You're a little boy, or your hairline or something like that. They were just talking all mess and stuff. But they got mad because I was saying Kevin Samuels, he came off as a bisexual man. To be honest, he came off as a bisexual man, or probably full homosexual. I don't know, but my thing with Kevin Samuels, with Kevin was, how are you gonna, he had all this information to say about marriage, okay? And that's one of the things that I agree with him on. Marriage. If there's no marriage, it's not considered cheating. That man is not cheating on you. That woman is not cheating on you. If there's no marriage between man and woman, it's not cheating. It don't matter how long y'all been together. You can say that he cheated. You can call that person a cheater. You could be like that and stuff. But if there's no marriage, it's not considered cheating. That's not cheating. Boyfriend, girlfriend, what's that? What's that? What's boyfriend and girlfriend? That's a great question. Oh, that's my boyfriend. That's my girlfriend. Come on now. And most people are going to say that no, marriage is just a title. No, it's not. It's a covenant. It's a covenant. Adultery. Why do you think, put like this, and this, with marriage now, they say that you got to be separated for like 6 months, or they say you can only divorce. Y'all can only get a divorce if somebody cheats. Basically. What? Ain't that how in the Bible, the only way to get a divorce is by sexual immorality? A lot of people right now, they don't know nothing about no marriage. They don't. But Kevin Samuels promoted marriage. He even said it himself. If you are not married, then that man has every right to go and exercise his options. But this is why I disagree with Kevin Samuels at. Kevin Samuels said, because this woman asked him about marriage and about that man, if he paid all the bills and stuff. So if that man paid all the bills, this is what Kevin said, right? He said if that man pay all the bills, if that man, if he paying the bills and he's a high value man, he's a millionaire or something like that, then, or he just not a millionaire, he making like 300,000, 500, 400,000 a year, then he has every right to exercise his options, even while he's married. Kevin said that he has every right to have different women. This is what Kevin said, though. This is what Kevin Samuels said. You have every right to exercise your options to have multiple women, even if you're married to that woman and you're paying all the bills. Where they do that at, Kevin? Because that's totally out of order. That's all wrong. You, just because you're paying the bills, don't give you no right to go in and cheat on that woman. It don't give you no right. Hey man, but I'm paying all the bills and stuff. But you let her not pay no bills. You let her not pay no bills. Most men, they pay all these bills just to keep the woman comfortable, keep her blinded, throw her all this stuff so that he can go keep doing what he want to do. You feel what I'm saying? But this is what Kevin Samuels said, and you got all these men right now who beta males and stuff. They love Kevin Samuels. They love Kevin Samuels because they can go in. They want multiple women. They call themselves high value. High value does not even exist. That's a made up word. High value man. High value woman. That is made up. Why? Because of money? Because of money? Is that why? Your money make you high value? Because you're making good money in this life, or you're a high value man. And if you're not making good money, then what? Then what is that? We'll call that person average. They call them average because they're not making a certain amount of money. They're not making more than 50, 60,000 a year, so they're considered average. And the ones who's making more than that, they're considered high value. That's an egotistical mindset. That's a mindset of people looking down on other people. All these dudes who say they're high value, just know they sit on this high horse. Get away from that type of person. Or if you're trying to leech off of them, hey, do what you plan to do. But they got this mindset, this look at it, high value. They sit on their high horse. That's all it is. You sit on this high horse. High value man on this high horse, looking down on other people. Looking down on other people. Because they're making a certain amount of money. And these are the same dudes who can't even keep a woman. These are the same dudes who don't even have a woman. In their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and they still talking about high value, and they don't even have a woman. They're not even married. A lot of these dudes are paying for sex, and they don't even have a woman. Now, I'm not saying that it's any that is, you know, if you don't want a woman, then that's you. You know, then we all got free will. I'm not saying just because you don't have a woman that it's just the whole world about that and it's a bad thing. No, but how you gonna, prime example with Kevin Samuels, how you gonna sit up there and say, you know, dang, what I'm about to say? Talking about about high value. See, look, it tried to leave my mind. Nah, Kevin, he tried to talk about. He said that everything he said was right. How? And he was talking down on black women. Not always talking down on them. He was spitting facts, some facts. But he was saying how what they're doing wrong, what they're doing wrong, what this is doing wrong, and all this stuff. Trying to tell all these people how to stay together. But this the same dude that had 2 marriages. He been divorced 2 times. What's up with that? Because the way that Kevin used to talk, I'm starting to believe that Kevin was the problem. In my opinion, I'm starting to believe that Kevin was the problem. The way that he thinks about women, the way that he talks down on them, and you can look at his old videos and you can tell. You can tell. You can look at the way that he talked to men and the way that he talked to women. You can look at it and you can tell. When he talked to men, he was insulting men, but he was spitting some facts too. But his delivery was so off. He was talking to men, but it was only like 5-6 minute videos. That's all it was. Just insulting. Deliverance was crazy with facts. But man, it was so quick. The video was just 5 minutes. He talked to a woman. He talked to them for like 30 minutes straight. You feel what I'm saying? Kevin Samuels it's like he was deceiving the mind of a man. Of the man. Deceiving him. He had these little boys who were making good money in life and they mad and they agreeing on everything he said. Kevin Samuels had a childish mindset, which of course he bragged about how much money he was making. He bragged about, well, he didn't say how much he was making, but he bragged that he was just making good money in life. He was bragging about that and doing all that stuff. Kevin Samuels, man. Kevin Samuels Kevin Samuels was lost. Let's put it like that. He thought he knew what he was talking about all the time when he didn't. Real men were not Kevin Samuels supporters. If you call yourself a man and you was a Kevin Samuels supporter, you was a fan of his, there's something wrong with you. If you think about it, there's something wrong with you then. Because Kevin tried to make it seem like he had all his stuff together, and that was a 53-year-old man who was still trying to sleep around. He was still trying to sleep around, talking about he got multiple women. Dude, you were 52. Dude, you are a 52-year-old dude still talking about you got multiple women trying to sleep around. That's a childish dude. When you're in your 50s, if you're not married, then you need to just stop it. Stay from out the clubs. Don't go to no more clubs. You know? Don't go to go to the bar. Go to the old people places. You know, go to the other places. But stop trying to slip in and talk about. But you see what happened when he was having sex, tried to have sex with that 25-year-old woman. What happened? If Kevin Samuels spoke so much, when he was just knew what he was talking about on everything, why he ain't here? Huh? Because the Most High would have kept him here if Kevin Samuels was spitting facts on everything. If he was a good leader. He wasn't no good leader. And yeah, I am talking about the dead. I am. He wasn't no good leader. He wasn't. You know, so what is they talking about with Kevin Samuels, the Godfather? This is what they call him on YouTube. The Godfather. What? Stop it. Real men should not be supporting Kevin Samuels. If you are a grown man and you are a fan, you was a fan of Kevin Samuels and you still are a fan of his channel, it's something wrong with you. Because I say, yeah, if you are a Kevin Samuels supporter, most likely you call yourself a high value man. I'm pretty sure you watching me right now and you are a Kevin Samuels supporter. You call yourself a high value man, don't you? Stop it, brother. Humble yourself. Humble yourself. I don't care what your bank account look like. Humble yourself. If I was rich, I wouldn't dare be walking around here calling myself high value. I wouldn't dare to be doing that. You go look at Daddy's Little Girls with Gabrielle Union and Idris Elba. That woman didn't care about how much money he was making, and you seen the place that he was living in. He made it clear that he didn't have money. He made it clear. Idris Elba made it clear. That didn't stop Gabrielle Union from falling in love with him. She seen his personality. That wasn't a high value man. That wasn't a high value. Oh, but it's just a movie, man. No, that's real life. Every woman is not like that. They're not. Every woman is not like that. It's not materialistic mindset. Every woman is not like that. Majority of them, yes. But, hey, fellas, Idris Elba was no high value man. He wasn't making good money in his life. So what you mean you gotta be high value to get, to be a man? If you're not high value, then you ain't doing nothing. This is what a lot of y'all are saying. If you're not high value, then you a loser. You're average. Well, high value doesn't even exist. It only exists in y'all messed up mental illness mindsets. That's mental illness. That's egotistical. That's an egotistical mindset. The Bible says, do not think of yourself. Do not think higher of yourself than you are to be. Talking about that's what Paul said. Talking about these people, not just dudes, these people who look down on other people. Stop. Humble yourself. Because you making all that money, you can gain it in one day, you can have it all in one day, and then the same day or the next day, you can lose it all. Go ask Kanye.